Your name is at the top, not alphabetically. By merit, the committee voted unanimously.
Thank you, Professor.
The showcase is in 3 weeks. Every senior partner from every firm we work with will be in that room, Varel Group included. This is the kind of moment that opens doors that do not open twice.
I know, I have been working toward this for a long time.
There is something different about you this year, Ms. Voss. I have been in this faculty for 19 years. I know the students who are here to pass and the students who are here to build something. You are the latter. Whatever you are building, do not stop.
I have no intention of stopping.
Marcus has 2 people on Caldwell Lane from 6 o'clock. The man Dahlia used last week, we know his name now, Rowan Ashby. Former private security, 3 prior contacts with civil complaints, nothing prosecuted. He is careful.
But not careful enough.
We have his photograph, his call logs from last Thursday, the billing trace to the shell company, and from there to Dahlia. We have a documented pattern across 3 separate incidents, the scholarship query, the background search on me, and last week's route survey, all time-stamped, all traceable.
And tonight gives us the 4th. If Ashby comes back to Caldwell Lane tonight with intent, not just to look this time, but to act, then we have everything.
You are not going anywhere near that route tonight.
I was never going to.
I know. I needed to say it anyway.
Sebastian, last night you said you would hear everything. From the beginning, are you still ready for that?
I have been ready since the second time you said first life and looked away.
I died, Sebastian, on Aldrin Road. A car that was not an accident and a driver that was paid. And a woman who sat beside me in a hospital bed and held my hand and waited until I had almost nothing left before she told me she had arranged every second of it. And then I woke up here, 10 years earlier, with everything I know and no way to prove any of it except to watch her do it again and catch her this time before she finishes. I told you it was a great deal to ask someone to believe.
Aldrin Road.
Yes.
That is why you knew my name before I told it to you. That is why you looked at me in that lobby like you already knew exactly who I was going to be to you.
You reached across a restaurant table and took my hand and told me you wanted to spend your life with me. And 3 weeks later, she made sure you never got the chance.
Not this time.
Not this time. Every person who matters to your career is in this room tonight. I know. That is why I chose tonight. You chose tonight to do this on purpose. Exactly. She built things in the dark because she knew no one was watching. I want what happens tonight to happen in the brightest light possible, so that no one who matters can say they did not see it. And Sebastian? He has the full file. Every document, every photograph, every call log, every trace. If anything goes wrong tonight, he has instructions on what to do with it. Nothing is going to go wrong. No, it is not. There you are. I have been looking for you. You look extraordinary tonight, Cam. This is your moment. It really is. Stay close tonight, will you? I want you here for all of it. Always. I would not be anywhere else. I know. That is exactly what I needed you to say.
Our top submission this year comes from a second-year student whose work the committee described unanimously as the most sophisticated piece of legal reasoning we have seen at this level in over a decade. Ms. Camellia Voss.
Thank you, Professor Wade. Before I present the work, I would like to say something.
Of course.
This faculty gave me something this year that I did not expect. Not just the mentorship, not just the platform, it gave me a reason to build something that was entirely undeniably mine, that no one could touch or delay or undermine or take. I say that because I want the people in this room to know that what you are about to see is the product of someone who has been working very hard for a very long time to become someone who cannot be stopped. And to thank the person who made that urgency necessary. What did you mean out there? The person who made that urgency necessary. I think you know what I meant. I genuinely do not. It sounded like a slight and I would like to understand it. The scholarship query. Filed on the 14th, just after midday, the day after I told you about Professor Wade. Camellia, the plagiarism report in second year of my first in a previous version of my life that you do not know I remember. The rumors in year 1. The social undermining that was so subtle I spent years filing it under friendship.
I do not know what you are talking about. Rowan Ashby.
Former private security. 3 civil complaints. Careful with his tracks, but not careful enough. He walked Caldwell Lane on the Thursday after I described my evening route to you. Photographed the access points, the bridge, the lighting. Called a number registered to a shell company with 1 active client. How do you? I built the route, Dahlia. There is no route. I invented Caldwell Lane the same way I invented the internship position in October, the same way I have been inventing things and watching what you do with them for months. Every single test, every single time, you failed them all. You were testing me from the very beginning. Because I already knew what you were. I just needed proof that would hold. You do not know what I am. You do not know anything about me. I know you filed an anonymous report to destroy my scholarship the day after I trusted you with something real. I know you commissioned a man to map a route I walk alone after dark, and told him to identify the access point.
But I can taste what comes next.